it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2019 Platinum Edition. TideWater Point, and this is episode 12. Okay, a few things here now. We left off with Andrew the last time we finished on this route. And a couple things I want to bring up. First off, these are all empty, so we got to take these over to the inbound track here in TideWater. I could click on each one of these, right control click, then I could see it is empty, or I could just, am I on the train right now? I'm not. Okay, very good. Wait, all over the place. All right, I click on this, and when you click on one of the cars, it'll tell you what all the cars are. You see, empty, 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 and then TT, which I believe means train. It would make sense, wouldn't it? All right, so that's the first thing. So we know these are empty. Second thing is, let's take a close-up look right here. These cars are blocking the service road. Don't block the service road. It's unprofessional. So, you know what? That's a really good name for this episode. Don't block the service road. And you're looking right now at your thumbnail. Okay, very good. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is, Andrew had just got done working the coal dock. Why didn't I bring these empty coal cars back with me? Yeah, probably should have. I'm not going to drive back down there now. Nuh-uh. We're just going to leave them there. We'll pick them up the next time. There's plenty of room for the other ones. So I guess this doesn't make a huge difference. And then look down here. See, look at. I did not block. Get out of the way, tree. I did not block this service road, nor did I block this service road. That's how it should be. Alrighty then. So we're going to go here with Andrew now. He's going to have to drag these cars. He could drag them through the thing here. But that's not. He had to go back to the end anyway. We're not going to do that. That's unprofessional. He could pull them forward, and he'd still have to go back to the other side of the yard. So we might as well just have him pull back in order to put them on the correct track. All right, so that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. He just came up this way. These should all be correct already. But as we all know, safety third. We want to make sure it's all set up correctly. So that one's correct. That one's correct. And then just to be sure, I don't think the train is that long, but let's be sure. And then when he comes back this way, this track will give him access, yes, to inbound. Alrighty. Now the question is he forward or backwards right now? Can't tell. Could do this. He is backwards right now. Okay, there we go. So let's start up the bell for safety. And here he goes. We are going to put these on the inbound track. These are all now empties. Alrighty. That's a little too fast. Got crazy. I got crazy. There we go. 15 should be good, right? Pass the signal at danger. Yeah, whatever. I should be watching him. Maybe he's going onto the wrong track here. He's not. He's doing it right. Good job, buddy. Okay, so now we're going to hang on to him right here because what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you a bit how the car tagger works. I don't know if I've shown you this before or not, but I back up. I hit, no, we're going backwards. I go plus, plus. Now you can see this one down here is highlighted. If I back up, you can see the two engines. That one's highlighted. Now the bottom one's highlighted. So it shows you what car you're on. This one right here, now we want these all to be marked as none because they all already went to TideWater Diesel. So I would just hit tag right here, and then it says, okay, no. Okay, so I could tag this one car right now, that's right. But if I go all the way to the front, this is what I want to show you. All the way to the front, you can see here. Now when I tag this one, here I was going to show you something like I knew what I was doing, and I partially don't. Okay, so now see as it's the top here, tag block of 6 cars. It'll tag all 6 at the same time. I can uncheck that and do it one at a time if I want to. Sure wish there was an option where you could select how many cars you want to tag, but there is not. And then we're just going to put none. You can type it in, none, and then hit OK. Or you can type in anything you want to here and then hit OK. Or you can just hit none. Now all of these have none as their destination, which means they got to be reclassified. Alrighty, so let's go back to the beginning here. Andrew. And watch him drive out of the lower, or the dockyard. I guess what we would call that. That is where we're doing all of our dock stuff, right? Yeah, tracks 5, 6. Well, I had 2 of them are docks, and 2 of them are off the mappers. These 2. This actually would be track 1 over here. I don't know. It's not how I numbered it, but what are you going to do? All right, so now we're rolling here outside of TideWater. There, my friends, is the TideWater Tower. You have seen it many times. Now, it says there was a whistle board right there. Why would there be a whistle board right there? Crossing here. Have I said that before? I don't know. I can't remember what I've said from one moment to the next. Okay. We're going to come over here. This is the point. No. This is the point right here we got to clear, right? This is the point we got to clear right here. Alrighty. Here they come. Well, you gotta love those truck sounds. Alright. Over there. My engineer can leap off, do the old thing here. Turn the old point, the old switch. Okay, going the wrong way. Let's stop, and now let's go this way. I think 8 is where I want to be. There he goes. I gotta make sure that things up here are set correctly. That's correct. That's correct. We're going to the inbound. There should already be cars on the inbound track, right? In fact, there are. Yep. Okay. So we're just going to mate these up with that. Find the 2 cuts. All right, let's get an action shot going here, huh? Right in between these signals here. Look at that, huh? What does the signal say? Train and block has not cleared this path. What's it say? No train approaching. Probably because of switches. Here it comes underneath the signal gantry. That's pretty. That's a nice shot right there. If I do say so myself. Which I do. Alrighty. And there goes Andrew, right under. Okay. Now we're going to come over here. Hey, not look out for the trees. There we go. We're going to grab onto this right here. Going to ride this in. You can see the other cut that's sitting on the track right now. We're just going to bring these 2 together, as I already said. I know I've been keeping the yard speeds at 10 miles an hour, and I know this says 25. I don't know why. I can't believe that it'd be a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit in this yard, but maybe there is. I don't know. But the more Run 8 I play, the more I find out that most of the time the speed's going to be around 15. So we'll bump it to 15 here. Why not? I'm using Run 8 as a guide, assuming that's the more accurate train simulation. This yard's still pretty empty. Of course, we pulled out a big cut, didn't we? On the last episode we did. Didn't our new dude do that? What's our new dude's name? Dave? Yeah, I think Dave pulled that out. I don't know. I can't remember. on down to it. Let's jump back off. Flip around this way. There are ethanols here, right? Global ethanol. Yeah, that would be ethanol. In fact, it says ethanol there, kind of gives it away. I slow it down about 10 miles an hour. There we go. Now it's more like 8. Oh, no, sped back up. We got some slack in the couplers. That's what's causing that. Speed to jump up and down like that. Here it comes. And couple. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to come back over here to Andrew. And we're going to uncouple him. First, let's set the handbrake. Uncouple him. Forgot I was with Andrew. I'll remind it. There you go. Now back it up a little bit. There we go. All right, so we'll kill his light. Is that L on this game? It is. Okay, so we'll kill his light. And I think that is the end of what Andrew had to do today during this, quote-unquote, during his turn, if you will. Let's see. He did a TideWater ethanol. He got that fruit dock. And then the diesel. Oh, okay. I didn't update the diesel here on my spreadsheet. You can't see what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm talking about this. All right. So that's all that we have for Andrew right now. I'm going to put you on pause. We'll figure out what job we're going to work next. So this is our next move right here. We are with Sean. Is this Sean? No, that's Adair. What did I do? Take me to Sean. Oh, Sean's over here. All right, so we're going to go to Sean. Sean is sitting here in the shop right here. And he's behind this closed door, so that's not much to look at. But all Sean has to do, because he was in the shop, is he's got to pull forward, so we're going to do that now. We're going to get him out of the shop so the next train has room to pull in. Well, it can be serviced. Here we go. He's gonna mind meld his way. Not mind meld. Transform. I don't know, something. Here he comes. Right through the door. Alrighty. And we'll leave him out here on the track, or do we want to put him over there on the standby track? Let's see. Now, he could stay here. We got these two tracks here that are empty. Duke is sitting outside this one right here. That's Duke right there. So maybe... Yeah, do we have people in front of door 4? We do. So it's just the two tracks on the far side. Yeah, let's put them on track 5. What the heck? Why not? Just get them out of the way for other trains that may need to come in there and get service later on. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Sean. Move it up here, buddy. Here he comes. All right. We're going to put him here on track 25. Oh, track 25. He's going to sit right there, right next to Duke. Oh, yeah, across the service road, I forgot to toot the horn. There was nobody. They're way over there. What difference does it make? Are you going to play the game? All right, stop now. Here comes my main man, Sean. Oh, yeah, we're going to back him up right here, right up against the ship. Go. That's a nice shot there, huh? There we go. And that is the end of Sean's turn. That's all he's got to do. We'll mark him as ready to go for when the next job comes up. Okay, I'll put you on pause, see what we're doing next. And this is where we're going to pick up now. We're down here with Harry. Every time I think of the word Harry, I always think of the Harry Potter movie when his mother's screaming to him in his dreams. Harry! You know what I'm talking about? Okay, let's not talk about that. All right, so it's not Harry Potter, but it's somebody different. It's Harry, this guy. Didn't even look like Harry Potter. All right, anyway, I'm off on a tangent. So we're here with Harry. He is working the River Point TOFCs and flat cars. And you can see here, yeah, we got a lot of well cars here that already got offloaded here, and then we got a bunch of TOFCs that got offloaded, but there are still more that need to be offloaded, so he's going to put those into place. All right, let's start it. The old bell up. Here we go. Back him down this way. Here he comes. So he's only got 3 more to go. Whoops. Whoops. Really messing this up right now. Come on now. Dig deep. Got a good speed going there. We'll slow down just a little bit. All right. Now we're going to pull them back to the rails. Here are the rails right here. Right here. These rails are what I'm talking about. Okay, we should have enough room on the other side. I checked before I started the video again. Should have enough room. No, we got to back it up a little bit more yet. It ain't right yet. There you go. So you got that. Now looking back over here. Oh yeah, lots of room over here. Okay. All right, so now we are going to drop these here, set these out here, apply the handbrake, and then we're going to decouple and let us go forward. We're going to hitch a ride this time. Goes. Got to get in behind these TOFCs here and put these trailers in place. Alrighty. Now, what point do we got to clear over here? It's going to be this point over here. Here's G. Hoff. He's the number 1113 SW1500. I think that's what that is, right? An SW1500 switcher? Sure, why not? Sounds right. Here he comes. And let's slow down for our engineer, so our imaginary engineer can jump off and throw the switch. Although these look like CTC switches, I don't know why they'd be this far in the yard. So perhaps now, maybe the yard's controlling it, right? That could be a possibility. There we go. Bag it up now. And there he goes. Backing it up. Good. Slow it back down again. And we got it. Capture. Cross this one over here. Back up to here. Watch it come in this way. Alrighty, the The old extra intermodal car here, huh? Or trailer. I don't know if that's a real company or not. Pow! All right, now we can juice it a bit until that last TOFC comes up to the end of this rail here. Rail for the cranes. Okay, slow it down. More of an angled view here. Now, is he going to clear that? Looks like he's going to clear that service drive there, huh? Oh, yeah, look at that. He's well off. All right. And then we can see here the TOFCs. Oh, banging into all those on the way down. The TFOCs are all set as well. Okay. So that, jobs are going quick today. That is the end of Harry. Well, let me put you on pause. And we're moving on now to the FNG Dave. You may never have heard of the term FNG before. Maybe you have. It's an old railroad term, and they call him FNG because he's the friggin' new guy. FNG. Yeah, except it ain't friggin', you know what I'm saying? Okay, so Dave brought this stuff over from TideWater. He's got a train coming over from TideWater, stretches off in the distance there. And he's going to put these onto the River Point inbound track so that our buddy Jeff can cut it up. Now, is this the inbound over here? Okay, yeah. So he's going to have to go over this diamond here. Double cross over there. There. Then he's going to go there. Then he's going to go here, right? This is the inbound? Yeah. Then we're going to have him come all the way down, and then once he clears, he will have to come back out. Now, is this a double switch? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So he'll have to come off onto here, and then he'll have to come back this way. Got to plan these things out, see? And then he'll come back out this way, so he can go back to TideWater in case we need him for something else. Well, eventually we will need him for something else, right? I mean, the jobs are going to start coming in more and more as we get more and more cars onto the track. Okay, so here we go. Got a high green you can see up here. And I've got it on the wrong type of controls. There we go. Going the wrong way. Because there we go. The AI switched his direction. What's going on? Wow, is this heavy? You must be on some kind of a grade here. Does it indicate grade? No, it does not. Wow, okay. Let's give it a little more juice. I didn't think he was going to have this hard of a time pulling it. Handbrake's not on, is it? If I hit A. Releasing handbrake. It was on? I thought it automatically turned it off when I put the engine into go. I don't know. He seems to be having a really hard time pulling this load, though. I don't get it. Why is he having this hard time pulling this load? It's a mystery. Let's go down here. What's going on down here? Nothing. It's just a train. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, so let's go back to the... let's do this and do this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work that way. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way here. Okay, here we go. It just must be the grade we're on. Got to be, right? We got it up to 1 mile an hour right now. Let's keep going forward. Come on. There we go. All right, and we'll just juice it a little bit more. Weird. How heavy is this train? It's at 4,194. But Train should be able to handle that weight. It's an SD70 Ace, which should have 4,500 horsepower. Wait a minute, how did I say this was? Yeah, it's under 3971 is what he's trying to pull. That's with the engine there. That's without it there. So, okay, well, whatever. You do the handbrake thing again. No, see, I try to apply it, it automatically releases it. So, must just be on a severe grade, and maybe because of the curve too. I know the curve can put more strain on the engine on curves, and so he came to a dead stop on the curve. Could be. Whatever. Got up to 2 miles an hour. I keep adding a little more power every time. Oh, wait, I gotta sneeze. Emergency mute. Emergency mute. Okay. Three miles an hour. Get a nice long look at this telephone pole, though. Huh? Look at that. Nice. Slowing back down again. Started to think maybe we should bring Jeff down here to help pull. Jeez. Okay, give it a little bit more. Really weird. I don't get it. I keep thinking I'm going to go, oh, that's why, but that's why is not coming to mind. All right, well, let's just keep him. He's slowing down. I think he's getting sped up there a little bit. Well, some year he'll get this done. Now he's got it up to 4. I've looked back this way. He's still around. You know, this, of course, this curve in the double crossovers going to add more strain on those flanges. Makes it a little bit harder to pull. Maybe that's all it is. Seems odd. Well, leave it up to the FNG to do this, huh? Listen, Dave, I'm trying to run a YouTube channel here, okay? He's got it up to 5 now. Okay. Well, while he's struggling up here, we're going to go down and just make sure that the things are all set correctly. Yeah, that one is. It doesn't really matter which way we send him here. Right, he's going to go over this way. That'll go over that way, yeah. So he'll come out across. Okay. I don't think the engine will have to, or the train will reach that far by the time he passes the point where I'm going to set him. Here he goes now. The end of the train is still a distance out there. And once we have these parked on the inbound track, later on we'll have Jeff cut it up and put it all on the correct track. The train originated in TideWater. It is not coming over to River Point. And we have some tracks filled up here. That's Walmart here. I'm not sure what that is. I have to look it up on this spreadsheet. Okay. Still doing 5. The end of the train way down there. Way down there. With that, now he's got up to 6 miles an hour. I mean, he did pull this train over here, right? I mean, all the way from TideWater. Well, all the way. It's not that far. But it's a lot farther distance than he's traveling now. Just have him clear the gantry here. Then we will stop him. And he's going to go right back to TideWater and get ready for the next job. Which very well may be here in River Point. But as we saw Sean, I just put Sean on the ready track there. And so Sean will get the next job that comes up. Unless Andrew finishes his job, then he becomes the first guy. It's based on seniority. Andrew was hired first, then Sean, then Harry, then Dave. Dave's bottom of the total. It is still coming. Sound cut out for a second there. I thought, whoa, what happened? Okay, there's the last 2 coming up. The hill now, I guess. I guess this is a hill. Seems like it's a hill. You know what? He's not gonna be able to fit on this track. I thought for sure he was going to, but the answer to that is definitely gonna be no. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. All right, well, we'll have to do some fancy maneuvering here. How far can he pull up? Yeah, the gantry is about where he's going to be able to go. Whoa, stop. Okay. Sure wish you'd stop. I got you on full stop. Not stopping. There he goes. Probably have to push it forward a little bit here as we're gonna follow the switch behind us. It's gotta be closed, but this corner here, any train coming down here could clip it. Let's move it to under the other side of the gantry. Let's do that. First question is, does he got the power to move it to the other side of the gantry? We should be going downhill now, right? Not too many problems. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to stop it right there because I'm just thinking now. This train does not... I'm surprised. I thought for sure this would fit on this track. And it does not. Yeah, it's over, which means that Jeff, when he wants to cut it up, is not going to be able to reach back here. So the question becomes, what are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to back this way, and we're going to lay it out on this track back in here until Jeff has a chance to come out here and cut it. All right. Problem solved. So I kind of like about this game when stuff like this comes up, you got to like use your brain, try to figure out what you're going to do. I kind of like that aspect of it. Start it up again. Now we're going to pull it to that last double stack, and the well car just clears the gantry. Then we'll go back on the other end, and we'll make the cut there, and we'll put it on that one track. Set it out there. Here he comes. And I see now he's speeding up much faster now. Still pulling the entire train, but he's speeding up much. We're already at 5 miles an hour. So it must have been that there's got to be a grade there. Does it look like it's going downhill over there? Sometimes it's hard to tell. But even a slight grade can cause problems for a train. As I'm sure most of you know. That's why going over the mountains in Southern California can be such a challenge. Built all those tunnels, those bridges, and doo-dah. Okay. Slow down here just a little bit. No, we're gonna stomp on the brakes now. Oh, did I stop too early? I did. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. It might have some carry. No, I did. Okay, I could leave it there, but I'm gonna back it beyond the signal. Come on, you can do it. Here we go. And we're gonna stop it right there. Okay. Now we're going to go back. This is a long train to cut up. Then we're going to say this one here. This is the gantry on the other side of the yard. Come on. Waiting for this to stop to get to 0. Got some slack going on right now. Okay. We're going to apply the handbrake, and we are going to uncouple it right there. And then forget some controlling the train. Oh, my gosh. We're going the wrong way. Here goes that plan. Unless I push it forward again. Could have swore I had that set right. Holy moly. Oh, no, we still can do it. Because we can pull forward, then go out this way till he clears, and then come back this way, right? So on these tracks right here, is there anybody on this track? There is somebody. On the second track, there's nobody. What track number is that? That is track number 1. No, 4. Say, it doesn't seem like. So we could put him over on to track 4. Just temporarily. I don't want to leave him on track 4 because I know with how I jump around like this, I'll never remember that these cars on the end aren't supposed to be on track 4. But over here, I will remember because there's not supposed to be anybody over there. Okay. So let's back up a little bit more. All right. Did the uncouple work? Did I do that right? I did. Okay. Very good. So we're going to clear this point right here. Now, what is this? Oh, that's right. Okay, they're going to come around here to track 4 is right over there. Okay. I think it's that long, so we won't have to reach track 4, but we'll see. All right, so come across here now. Now, how did this get set wrong? Because this one should have been going the other way, right? Is that what it is? Not this one. This one here. This one here is set wrong. Where is it? Yeah, this I forget what you call this. Is this a double crossover? Is that what you call this? Well, whatever. Double switch. I'm not reading it correctly, so we'll back the train back over that. Get Harry over onto this side. Harry should really have his bell on right now. Crossing that road there. We're going to get down. We're going to get intimate on this crossing right here. Find out what I'm doing wrong. There you go. There you go. Okay. So I want to go. I'm coming back this way, and I want to go straight. That should be like this. Is that how this works? And then this one should accept it. Which it is right now because it's going straight, right? Now this should back up this way and back up this way without derailing. I guess, yeah, because then there's a switch here, there's a switch here. So these two switches here, and then these two switches here. They're not linked. I think that's what this is going to do. Let's everyone cross their fingers. Should send him straight across. Should. I'm hoping so. I don't think it'll derail if I had it set wrong, right? All right, looks like it's doing it right. Looks like I read it right this time. All right, there he goes. First, you don't succeed. Rethrow the switches. Famous railroading. Now, let me go. Is this one set correctly? Let me check that out. Yeah, that one is set correctly. Okay. So I don't think it's going to reach that, but that's what I said about this last one, and it did reach it. Okay. We'll park these over here. I'm just going to have to make a note of my spreadsheet that these are all part of inbound. I'll probably remember. And if I don't, then sometime in the future when I'm working this grain facility over here, I'll be like, what are those cars? And due to tagger, they'll all still be tagged. I'll know where they have to go, but just looks unprofessional, you know what I'm saying? All right, so pull this one forward just till we get over right about. Okay, stop it. Beautiful. Alrighty, now we're going to go over here, and we're going to say apply the handbrake. Here we go. Let's back it out of here now. We'll juice it all the way to 10. 20 miles an hour. I'm going to go with that as the actual speed. So comes around here now, and now we're going to keep it straight right here. Go past this empty grain car waiting area. Yeah, that's correct like that. And we're going to get Harry out this way. Or this is Dave. It's not Harry. That's correct there. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. And then this one's going to be wrong. There we go. Okay. Oh, here we are. Got back too late. It's all right, though. Going around the big loop here on the outside. And this is the grain facility. I can't see it through the trees. Can I zoom in a little bit? There we go. There's the grain facility over there. Yep. That's a nice shot, except the trees. Righty. Going to move through here. We were just there. There's the intermodal that we were just at. So those are going to get offloaded right there. And that's Harry, right? Yeah, I think that's Harry right there, yeah. Got that skip in the horn. Don't like it, but like I said, tried to replace it before, and I couldn't figure it out. I gave up. I did not try very hard, though. Ouch, 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 ouch. There we go. The bridge. righty. We're going to stop him right here. All right, so Dave's done over here. He did his job. He'll just be in a road train, and he drove that from TideWater over here to River Point. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tell him to go back to TideWater. He's going to do that on his own. We aren't going to drive him over there. He can do it. He's a big boy now. Let's see. Drive to track, Mark. You're going to want to go to TideWater. Can you get that done? Yes, you can. Look at you go, huh? Well, we'll help you with the bell because I know you won't do it correctly. Just to get across the service road. There he goes. He's across the service road. And he is on his way. See you later. All right, looking over at the time, we are over time. I cannot believe how fast that went. Seems like we've been playing for like, what, 10 minutes now? But it is what it is, so we all can wave goodbye to Dave. Bye, Dave. Safe journey. And it's funny because he went backwards to get here, and he's going to have to go backwards to get back. He's got to go with the long hood forward on both rides. What are you going to do? All right, so hope you had fun. If you did, why don't you subscribe? You know, throw me a bone, huh? Subscribe. I see I got like usually around 100, 200 people watching these videos, which is great. I love it. I love when people watch the videos. How about some of you subscribe? I don't know. If you don't want to, that's fine. But if you want to, that would be better. This is my pandering. I'm trying to get you, trying to do it. And give me some likes, people, huh? How about some likes? Jeez. But I'll tell you what, if you don't subscribe and you don't like, I will still make these videos. I know that's not much of a threat because I love doing it, so I'm just not going to stop. Okay. All right, so if you had fun, subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends that Mikerowchip is making these kinds of videos. The next video I'm going to make is the C&O Hinton Division. That'll probably be up tomorrow. If you don't like the fact that Dave always has to drive with his long hood forward, then you know what? This just may not be the channel for you.